Well, guys, it's now time to react to another Monster Truck event. As the next day, after I got back to reacting to Monster Jam 2002 season, I couldn't finish Freestyle yesterday, so now we're doing it today. After we saw Tom Meents get the first win of the season over rookie Neil Elliot, which still surprised all these 24, 25 years later how Neil Elliot made the finals. And of course, seeing how he got there just being bailed out every time, pretty much. And now it's time for Freestyle. As cannot wait to see, will Tom Meents double down? As let's get ready now.
A monster truck in flight is an
Of course, spoilers. Can't ever just not do this shit, man. But yeah, it's, of course, we already saw there's a double van stack, which is maybe the first time I think we've seen that in Monster Jam. And a small bus stack, too. But yeah, 10 trucks. Can't wait to see what's going to happen here. Tom defended his racing towel, but could he defend his freestyle towel now as well? Because we got a tough field, too. The other freestyle champion, Dennis, is here. Lyle's here. Scott Hartock's here. That's going to be tough. Hell, even future freestyle champ Creten's going to be here. But, of course, isn't well known yet for freestyle. Technically, we've never... Oh, that's right. We did see Creten freestyle in last year in Scarlet Band. That's right. He got that way too high 26 score, remember. Yeah, that still is an awesome intro.
It's loud, it's exciting, and it's got Minneapolis, Minnesota turned on. We're talking about monster truck racing. Monster Jam.
Well, not racing anymore. It's tonight's freestyle.
You know, we talk about Minnesota, Scott. We're talking about a couple of things. We're talking about the land of lakes. We're talking about monster trucks.
And of course, of course, today I have to go in at 4, so I don't have as much time like I do before. I mean, the other few days. All right, here we go. Time for freestyle. Start off with Dawn Creten. First time we're seeing a freestyle score, it's gonna go right for the band stack. How about that to start off with? And also, fuck you, Java update. Oh, 2 wheels! And nice save! Remember, she flipped in racing. Nice save. How about that, Dawn's debut? What a start! And of course, they added a time up there too, which is nice. They got 90 seconds. Here we go for the back of racing. Oh, nice sky wheelie over the cars. Damn, what a great start she's having. I'm gonna run over that. Oh boy, gonna go for a bust now! She's going big to start with! Up and over it! Nice! What an aggressive run so far! This is a great start for 2002. 50 seconds left. As gonna go now for the back of the race lane. Here we go. And nice air again over it! Man, doing a great run from the 2008 runner-up. Oh boy, wow, I'm gonna go for the bus again! Up and over! This is the first truck out, and she's already on a roll! Gosh, if this was like 2000, 2001, she'd probably already be in the lead for me getting a chance to get a perfect 30. Here we go, now for the back of that racing lane. A nice hit on the cars, too, coming on off the side of it. 18 seconds left. Needs to hurry up. As looks like gonna go for the van stack. Here we go, and up and over it again! Nice! 7 seconds. Needs to hurry up.
So some family bragging rights on the line. Here
we go. Gonna go for... Nope, not gonna hit that. That was a lot of time wasting. That's it. Nothing else counts. And she's gonna come to stop right there. What a run by Dawn to start off with. Oh my god! That was insane. And that save! Unbelievable. What a great run this was. Like I said, if this was last year's, that would be perfect 30 probably. What is this gonna get to start off?
There is a great move right there. As you can see, she kept it.
Damn, what a start to freestyle.
Somebody else is going to have to get over. And there you see it, Mike.
19? Really? Fuck you, fan judge. You're all retarded. That is way too low.
Still hanging in third. You gave him one heck of a ride.
Well, I tried to. Checker Shucks Cragen is looking at us right now, and I try to do my best all the time out here. I thought right away.
I can't believe that got a 19. That's bullshit.
Guys are never gonna pick the girl. I wasn't even prepared for that. I also got all the fresh stuff to hit. Everything was still up, standing tall, and I got to hit it first.
Well, let's take a look now at our full-on field of favorites. First of all, there's Team Meents.
Yep, Tom the defending freestyle champion. Ah, stop spoiling!
His first freestyle ever as an owner. Is he as willing to hang it out on the line when it's all his dollars now?
I love how they showed the preview of the promo of World of Monster from World Finals 2 on the scoreboard. That's nice. And that's a spoiler! Something happens too on that jump too, which I'm not going to reveal. And remember, Dennis got to get the tire repaired too from racing because it cost him a finals appearance.
Blue Thunder is the name of the truck. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the moves that he can come up with tonight here in Freestyle. Still to come, a lot more Freestyle.
Alright, so of course, Dawn Queen got an undeserved 19 score. That was way too low. So let's see what's going to happen next. I hate these spoilers. Now this I do like seeing though.
Has been unmatched. The carnage has been legendary. And March
Damn, man.
3rd, 2000,
So I'm going to mention this right here. I don't think I've ever seen this on YouTube in over 18 years. See it, but for all of you who don't know, there was a World Finals 4 promo like in the summer of 2002, right after, of course, World Finals 3, and they promoted World Finals 4. I don't remember if it was saying anything about pay-per-view though, but of course this was before TNN stopped airing Monster Jam, so who knows. But man, that would be nice. I'm hoping later on this season, because I know for a fact that World Finals 3 aired on TNN in June of 2002, and that's when I first saw it. Because I didn't get to see the pay-per-view of it. And I saw the World Finals 4 promos when I was watching Monster Jam during that summer of 2002. So I'm hoping maybe these 2002 videos will show that promo. That'll be nostalgic to see.
Dad made it to the World Series and he couldn't win.
Because I have not seen that ad since 2002. I'm really curious to see what it says.
Trying to be fast for you. A lot of practice.
And of course... Wait, is that the 2001 calendar that I saw? And I still remember that calendar or whatever from 2002 I mentioned in the last episode I won and I didn't get, and made me very angry back then. Ah!
Where you're walking, you might put somebody's eye out.
Well, you see the great time folks have at the pit parties. If you want to see Monster Jam,
So we're still waiting to see the next truck. Of course, Dawn has the lead with a 19 way under score too. She should have got a lot more than that. That was a great run that she did.
Like you say, I'll tell you, get out there early, get to the pit party. Like you say, you get to meet the drivers. You saw it right there, and they just love meeting the fans. They'll sign autographs, talk to you all day long.
All right, here we go now. Steve Reynolds in Rage of Steel. So let's see, he's going to go right for the van stack. Nice start right there. Some nice air. Couldn't get no slap wheelie. I like how the drivers are being more aggressive compared to 2001, too, going for the bigger stuff. As he's going to go for the racing lane. As nice sky wheelie. Hard land coming down. Alright, so now going to go for the racing lane and going to clear it. Nice. Nice start for Steve. I mean, 19's should be too hard to beat, but man, in my eyes, it's gonna be tough to beat what Dawn did. It's gonna go for the racing lane and go into the van. Nice, clip the van stack at an odd angle. There's some smoke, and I think it's the chalk on the ground. Smoke looked like. All right, here we go for the bus stack. Up and over it. Nice, coming down. Hard landing though. 40 seconds left. Doesn't have a lot of momentum yet though. Ran over one of the trees. Here we go for the back of the racing lane. Oh, big air! Coming out. Oh, I think someone had that tire. That left rear, plus some damage to the hood. Alright, 20 seconds left. Gonna go around the bus next. Probably should go for. Okay, gonna go for the rollers. Nice. Alright, the hood's dangling. Yeah, there is some damage to the truck from that one hit. 8 seconds left. Needs to hurry up if he wants to make a last impression.
And it looks like Reynolds is going to get that in because that's important. You've got to.
Yeah, he just wasted time. That was dumb. He should have gone for stuff. As he filled the run at least. Not bad, but of course nowhere near as good as Dawn. But of course she got 19, so he has a good chance maybe to take it on. How about that hit though? Sideways on the van from the racing lane, like cross-threaded.
A couple of nice moves, but all in all, I don't think it's enough to get past Dawn Creten for the lead here early on.
And it's going to be a 14. I think that's a little too low too.
Second best so far.
But nowhere near as egregious as what happened to Dawn.
Jeff Patterson, he drives.
All right, now here we go. Jeff Patterson, little tiger. First time seeing freestyle. He's struggling racing big time. I remember yesterday.
Started out crewing. I started driving about 2 years ago. The first year in the seat, I got Rookie of the Year. I like to win. I like to do good for freestyle.
Rookie of the Year in 2000 with Medusa?
So Brian
I'm gonna have to look this up on the wiki.
now with his team, and fly me in and out. And, hey, that's what I want. Love the sport, love driving. So he got me this deal, and here I sit. So looking forward to it.
All right, so let's see what you got. Yeah, you see the bye's a little different too without the racer back thing, whatever it's called. Going to go right for the roller. Going to get a nice slap, Willie. Hey, signature what Bartle would always do. And over that roller, going to go for the other rollers too. Nice. All right, oh, nice hit in between right there. Interested. All right, so now going to go for the rollers right here. Here we go. Oh, nice sky wheelie right there. And going to get a bit of a crooked slap wheelie. Again, like what Bartle would do. All right, a minute left. Uh-oh, rear steer problems, crab walking. All right, looks like it relined back up. And oh, big sky wheelie off the racing lane. And going to get a slap there too. How about that? But in a bad spot though. Let's back it up. Backing up hurts. Taking a long time to back up too. Alright, so wasting a lot of time there. Got 34 seconds left. Needs to hurry up. You can't keep going down the hill, sidelines like that. You gotta hit stuff. It's like 20 seconds since you've done anything. That's a lot of time wasted. Here we go for the back of the racing lane. Nice air. Coming down the cars at an odd angle. Alright, 15 seconds left. Looks like going to go for the van stack. Here we go. For the van stack. Up and over. Nice air. And going to get a slap wheelie. You got to hurry up. Going to go into the rollers. Alright, nice. At least hit something time, but that's going to be it. Not bad. That was a good run until that slap wheelie right there. Wasted like 20 seconds in between hits. You can't do that. But man, what air he got there too. And then that slap wheelie at the end. But that's what hurt him. No. That should not take the lead. Dawn should have the lead. That's bullshit.
Hey, I hope so. I hope I can keep that top spot. You know, you get out there and you run hard. You try to do all you can do, hit all the obstacles, you know, get some big time air. You know, first time really freestyling the truck. Everything felt great. Still learning. Got more to come, but as right now, I got the score. Let's see if we can hang on.
No.
It's going to be tough to hold it, but
see, this is why Dawn shouldn't have gotten so underscored earlier. That was so BS. So now Jeff's in the lead when he doesn't deserve it.
North Carolina wants to know what the judges look for when scoring a freestyle run.
Me filling the run, high momentum, hitting everything out there, and such.
Establishing a lot of momentum, keeping the truck moving. Significant hooks, neat hooks like sky wheelies or cyclones.
Like what Scott Douglas saying.
And the most spectacular finishes you can get. Not necessarily getting extra points for flips. A great save should be worth more than a flip over. Those are the kind of things they look for.
All right, here we go. Neil Elliott, high roller. First time we're seeing him freestyle. Is going to go right for the racing lane. Our racing runner-up. Remember, he would be the future runner-up in 2017 when he should have won it. So here we go for the back of the racing lane. Nice air. Odd angle hit. Here we go for the van stack. And nice air off it. He got, I think, the biggest jump off of it. Now it's getting to the point where it's crushed enough where you get air off it. Wow, 40 seconds left. That time went by fast. And here we go. Oh, big air off the back of the race lane. Nice. Looked like almost had like a slap wheelie too. Is he up the floor's gonna go for a door for a moment. Right, here we go for the racing lane. Nice.
He surprised all of us except for a gentleman named Tom Meents who told me
19 seconds left. Gonna go over the rollers. Need to pick up the pace. Wasting a lot of time. Here we go for the back of the racing lane. Nice air. Coming down. Alright, here we go for the van stack. Up. Bus stack up and over. Nice hit. And that's gonna be it for the run.
I'm gonna use that saying I said earlier.
Not bad from Neil Elliott's first run.
So far, we really haven't seen that move that makes us get up out of the seat.
And a 15. No, again, everyone's being underscored except Patterson. Patterson was probably maybe slightly overscored, but I think his score's been right. Everyone else, though, has been underscored. And Dawn should still be in the lead. That run was insane, her debut. That was so BS what happened with Dawn's score. So BS.
That truck in the limelight at the end of the
Alright, of
show.
course, looks like next up will be
We're not
Creten,
selling for anything but
our
Man, I've done some
future
crazy
freestyle
stuff a
champion,
long
but
time ago.
this will only be the second time we've seen freestyle in Houston last year when the tire
I'll
popped.
sit there and watch these other guys go. I was an absolute idiot.
I mean, he is a maniac. That's why he's the defending freestyle champion.
And Scott Douglas back with you on Monster Jam. Scott, I'm not
Yeah, good luck, Jeff Patterson, because you got a lot of tough competitors coming up. We still got over half the field still to go.
It's the 20th anniversary of the Gravedigger. You've got to log on to USHRA.com and keep checking out all the new collectibles for the 20th anniversary, and of course a lot of other.
I hear someone's engine firing up.
It'll lead you to register for the Gravedigger block party.
And there are a lot of Gravedigger fans here in the Metrodome. We've talked about what a great time.
All right, here we go. Jimmy Crete now.
They've had a good
Bounty
time.
Hunter.
The pin party on
First time we're seeing him drive in freestyle Monster since we didn't see his Pontiac 2000 freestyle. Last time we saw him was driving Scarlet Bandit.
his wife, Dawn.
All right, here we go now. Gonna go right for the bus in the advanced stack. As nice air off of it.
Been out there, especially well known in the western part of the country.
All right, here we go now. Oh, lift up a little bit right here. Here we go for the back of the racing lane. As nice sky wheelie. Nice hit.
Starting off strong.
Here we go now for the bus stack.
You see the rear steer on the
As nice. He got the biggest air off it so far tonight. Nice for
build
Creten.
up a little bit of momentum here.
1 minute left.
Pyramid and just kind of eased over, so he didn't get a whole lot.
Here we go for the back of the racing lane. Uh-oh.
What?
Didn't get really a lot right there.
Jimmy struggling.
I think... Oh, there's sparks flying right there. You see, there's some damage in the rear end.
He's doing
Oh, that's not going to be well. Hey, he's going to reverse up the bus stack off the side, though.
But he missed.
Hey, try and copy what Lau would do.
Up the pyramid, something is wrong. Broken rear axle, what they're telling us, Mike.
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the rear end.
There's not a lot you can do.
Sparks flying. He's still going to reverse. He's going to reverse into the racing lane. Nice touch.
See the smoke coming out there. Well, you give him an A for effort, but
Still trying. But he has 22 seconds left, but looks like he's going to stop right there. That's an unfortunate break for Creten.
Bounty Hunter, not at all.
Not bad, but man, not filling up the 22 seconds left.
Knocked him down there. He
That was Plano going for their stuff in reverse.
Well, the judges great
And
score,
9.
only 9.
No, that's way too
You
low.
saw some sparks and you went no more. What happened?
I lost the rear axle. I was only front wheel drive.
But then you made a decision to keep going.
Well, I was getting absolutely no traction trying to go forward with front wheel drive. So I put it in reverse because I could get at least some momentum in the front end.
That's
And worst of
weird.
all, the judges gave you a terrible score and even the audience wasn't happy about it.
You know, that's the brakes. I mean, I've never had a bad score on TNN. It just wasn't our night racing.
Yep, had struggles
Now to
this
move
year.
on to Pro Stadium trucks.
Yeah, fortunately, we're not here for that. We're here for monster trucks with my little time.
Campaign.
Oh, come on, man. Really? All right, here we go, Brian. No, Randy Brown Wolverine. Here we go. First time seeing Brandy.
Continuing now, Wolverine, and we
All right.
want to update you again on
Not
the
bad
Randy
debut he had in racing. He's going to go right for the Van Stag. Nice air.
Brian Barton.
Oh, nice crooked slap wheelie to get things started.
Surgery and should be back in a couple
Oh, careful on 2 wheels. Nice save. Ho, ho. Nice save.
The crowd reacts to it.
But had to back up, which hurts.
That's got to still influence.
Has no momentum so far after that save. Needs to pick it up.
Judges are thinking that was impressive.
All right, here we go. Gonna go now
Brown out of
for the racing lane.
And remember the
Go,
key
come up
is
to it.
get some momentum.
Nice sky wheelie, crooked angle.
This is a guy who knows horsepower. When he was pulling on the two-wheel drive truck pulling circuit.
Future Gravedigger driver needs to pick up the pace. He's not trying like a future Gravedigger driver yet. Here we go for the bus. Oh, nice! He got, I think, the biggest air off it right there. And a slap wheelie, nice. Oh, I think there's something wrong with the rear steer right there. That one tire look like it was going its own direction. Oh yeah, yep. There's no rear steer. Yep, you see the tie rod broken. He has no rear steer.
We may have a rear steer problem.
33 seconds left. He's coming to the cars, and looks like he's just going to give up, unfortunately, which is BS. Nope, oh, he's still going. 27 seconds left,
Complete his
but no rear steer.
will certainly hurt him in the scoring.
Yeah, man. That was a wild, nice save right there. Remember, we haven't seen Wolverine flip yet.
That's going to cost him some points, but I'll tell you, he had some of the
Don't
most
think I've ever seen Wolverine, the original one, flipped other than World Finals Free in the Encore, which of course we can get to see. Oh, come on! Now they like overscored a lot.
2 TNN shows in the bucket.
That's like
I'm
third
feeling
place
good.
right
We're
now.
comfortable out there. I think we put on a pretty good show for the fans. You know, we did everything the truck was capable of.
Jeff Patterson somehow surviving still too.
Short of just destroying it, you know. But, you know, we're happy with my performance. I'm happy with my driving. Brian seems happy. That's the main thing. Marvel Comics is happy. So we'll go from here, use it as a learning block.
Let's find out more about the driver's seat.
The typical monster truck seat came from the off-road racing industry.
Oh, man, so Jeff is still in the lead, which I still don't agree with. Dawn should still be in the lead.
The webbing is the seat has no
Still got
Tom,
Dennis, Lau, and Scott. Yeah, we got 4 left. And the heavy hitters in freestyle coming up.
So you don't never really bottom out. The seat belts keep you from rebounding out of the seat. You're in that seat like a glove. You actually feel like you're a part of this truck. And when you call an order,
how much the seats changed? How much seats have changed probably in 25 years since. Alright, here we go. Scott Hartock now. Gunslinger. Surprisingly got knocked out early in racing. Made it to semifinals and Neil Elliott took him out. Gonna go right for the fan stack. Nice hit there. Struggled most of 2001. Hopefully 2002 will be better for him. Oh, is he lining for the power wheelie? Back it up. Not smart, Scott, but he might be going for the power. No power. I don't know. Is he maybe broken? There we go. Got power wheelie. Him and Lalo. Oh, big air off the roll. I think it's the first one to hit the roller, too. He wasted a lot of time, though, doing that. Here we go for the bus stack. As up and over it. Nosedive it. And got a little slappily into the side of the cars. Good momentum. Needs to pick up that slow start. We're trying to get the power wheelie. Here we go for the back of the racing lane. That's nice air. Oh, I didn't go to hit. Oh, he popped the tire. Nice save. Tire popped with 37 seconds left. He's still going. Here we go. Oh, come on, Scott. You gotta keep going, man. 30 seconds up. He's not gonna go for the bus. That was stupid. Should have gone for the bus. Come on, Scott. You can't let the tire stop you. Man, come on. That was a good run, but the pop tire cost him.
Against the junk cars and part of the racing course, and it busted the tire off the rim.
Let's see how.
All right, and gonna get a 17.
That's 17 for Scott Hartock.
Again, Jeff's still surviving. Man, the scores have been really tough tonight. Very, very tough.
A little stupid, but that's the new TNN version of the Monster Jam.
Well, the man they're all shooting for is Tom Meents, and Tom Meents knows it.
Talk is cheap. You know, we got a lot of cheap talkers.
The champ at Dennis, Lyle, and Scott. Oh boy.
On this week's Gravedigger Minute, what about the name Gravedigger?
Had this guy, family that I worked for, really wealthy family, had all these big shiny John Deere tractors, and so I started messing with some junk. I put some mess together, the first old Gravedigger, and I was working at the granary one morning, come in, and we'd been out all night long. He got to sleep in, I didn't. I was down there working with everybody, and I was a little irritated. And he come in smart-mouthing, you know, about my junk. And he goes, "You gonna get that junk ready so we can go mud bogging Sunday?" And I said, "Buddy Ross, I'll take that junk." And I said, "I'll dig you a damn grave." And everybody goes like, "Woo, old grave digger, boy, he's gonna crawl up on him," and all this stuff. I went home and took a spray bomb. That was the first night that I'd done it. I took masking tape, and I put grave digger on the side, and I just put a big black down. The truck was primer anyway. It's like, there it is. That's
yep, that's the origin of the name Gravedigger. Oh man, I can't ignore this stuff. This shit right here, I can't ignore. Watch the 2002 season. It means too much from the icon. Can't wait to see Dennis, but we still got Lyle and Tom too coming up as well. And here we go, Lyle, 2000 freestyle runner-up and 2001 racing runner-up. Let's see what he's got. As gonna go right for the race lane. Nice hit there off the side. We didn't see him. Last time we saw him freestyle was Pontiac, remember? And he popped the tire and broke the rear end and all that. We didn't see him freestyle World Finals 2, unfortunately. As he's gonna go for the racing lane. Nice hit. Oh no, the tire popped again! No, just like in Pontiac! Oh, come on, again! Come on, Lyle, don't give up. You got over a minute to go still. As looks like he's gonna go for the power wheelie. Yeah, but the top pop tire fucked him up. I bet he didn't even know he had a pop tire yet till that happened. Oh, come on! He only did like 2 hits.
No way he's gonna get any kind of score out of this in a tough. He really
Man, come on. This is the T, non-felled air. You gotta keep going on the pop tires and such. He's only gonna get a 7. Come on, man. You gotta put more effort into these runs on a broken truck. As wow, Jeff Patterson still leading. Alright, looks like Dennis is up next. 21's not that hard for him to beat. And he is a former freestyle champion.
I've won one championship my whole career. It'd be nothing sweeter than to pull it off on my 20th anniversary. Probably motivate me to drive for another 10 years as long as I'm back with all the...
Alright, here we go for Dennis now. At that wild freestyle we saw in World Finals 2. Let's see what he's got.
Dennis Anderson always puts on a show out of Kill Demo Hill.
Here we go. Let's see what the icon has.
Well, you can see he just comes out of the gate with raw power, Mike, and he wants this one bad. He felt that he was just
wasting a lot of time trying out for the power wheelie. I hate back then when they didn't start the time. They started time before the truck came out. That was so stupid. Got a nice power wheelie to start with. And oh, nice sky wheelie off the racing lane. And a slab wheelie right there. All right. Here we go now. Right for the bus deck. That's Vance deck. Nice air off it. But he popped the tire. It's the same tire too from racing. Oh, another tire popped. But hey, look, Dennis isn't going to give up like others would. Here we go. Right for the roller. As nice hit into the side of that.
what separates Dennis from everybody else.
And remember, it was a blown tire.
44 seconds left. The same tire cost him racing, cost him here in freestyle. Oh, nice hit right there into the rollers. As oh boy, on 2 wheels, nice save. As gonna swing it right there. Oh, nice. As Dennis still not stopping. 30 seconds left. Oh man, Dennis. As oh, he's on 2 wheels. He's gonna go over. He left a lot of time on the clock, and that could hurt him big time. Oh man. Honestly, though, despite that wild run, I feel like Dawn still maybe had the better run. At least she failed the run, and she did hit stuff. Dennis had some wild momentum, but he did leave a lot of time on the clock. But will it beat the 21's the question?
At about the 70-second mark, he had about 20 seconds left on the clock.
And it's a 27 as he blows in the lead. That's way too high, but he's the leader. But I'm still not fully sure if he deserved it. Still think maybe Dawn had the best run. But what a run by the icon.
All right, Dennis. 1 tire failed you in the racing. 2 tires fail you here. But in freestyle, it doesn't matter, does it, buddy? No, it sure don't. I don't know what happened. I know the tail end got loose on it. And I knew it had to be one of those tires. That tire has aggravated the heck out of me since last season. So I probably just killed the tire, but you know what? I turned these fans on and I enjoy doing that. As long as I'm capable of driving, it'll always be that way. One more time on your feet for Dennis Anderson and the Gravedigger!
Oh, we miss you, Dennis, so much. So Dennis is our new leader for 27. Still plenty of time for Tom, the defending freestyle champion, to try and take it out. How about Jeff Patterson, 2nd place and potentially 3rd? Not bad. But still don't think he should deserve it. I still say Dawn probably the best run so far, but let's see if Tom can take it on. Yeah, freestyle tonight has been very rough. Some wild momentums, but it feels kind of like the season opener of 2001 last year, when everyone kept flipping early on. Trucks break a lot this year. Plus, the judges are being very strict on the scores. Except when it's Tom, when they gave him a higher, except for Dennis when they gave him a high score.
It's not going to be that way this year.
All right, let's see if Tom can take out Dennis.
You gotta get the
yeah.
Motorsports.cc.com and get the official Monster Jam gear, the Gravedigger visor, diamond plate hat, hockey jersey, and more.
Nostalgia.
2002 Monster Jam.
I wanted that so badly, and I couldn't get it. We looked everywhere for it except online.
And get your official fan merchandise now.
Back on Monster Jam and Freestyle tonight.
You gotta go online. Check out USHRA.com for all the hot merchandise. Find out where the events are coming. You can register to win that Super Duty Ford pickup truck, and it'll get you to.
Yep, Dennis is our leader right now. Let's see if he can last against Tom, who took his title away.
Now our built Ford tough collision decision, our play of the night, if you will. Dennis Anderson's rollover from Freestyle.
Dennis, I think, is the one who flipped.
Only one other driver besides Gravedigger scored higher than 20 so far. Who was it? And what was
Jeff.
the score? Log on to USHRA.com
At 21.
with your answer. Tom Meents still to come. Can he top Gravedigger's moves in freestyle? Well, the championship is on the line. Tom Meents, the defending
No, it's
world
not.
champion.
This is not the World Finals.
Can he do it tonight?
It's just bragging right, trying to defend it right now. All right, here we go with Tom now. Let's see. His first freestyle we're seeing as the champion.
In Las Vegas, I brought my A game, and I put my A game out there, and my A game was definitely good enough. I definitely believe my A game is better than anybody else's talk.
Yeah, that run was so insane. Also, spoiler, what's going to happen? All right, here we go. Tom, T-Bets now. He's going to go right for the rollers. Nice air to get things started. And he's going to go right for the rollers right there. Oh, crooked sky wheelie right there. Oh, what a hit that was. Remember, wild running head here in the first show in Minneapolis. Here we go for the back of the racing lane. As nice air. He completely cleared the ramp, too. On 2 wheels. Still keep it going 2 wheels. Nice save. Almost at the Bounty Hunter. And Scarlet Bandit. Yeah, backing up. Here we go now for the van stack. As going to go right for it. Nice air right there. As comes down. Uh-oh, there's a rear steer problem. Oh, he has no rear steer. The tires are going to go in any direction. Uh-oh, that's going to be a big problem. But you know, Tom, he ain't going to give up for anything. Here we go. Oh, man. Yeah, you see he's having major problems with the cars. Going to go for the cars sideways right there into the roll a little bit. Thank you for the good camera angle. I appreciate that. 35 seconds left. He's now going to go for the van stack. As, what a hit right there. Oh, that did not look good on the truck. As coming out there. Oh, he is all over the place on 2 wheels. That's all. No, he is on 2 wheels and he's going to go over. Oh, no. Oh, the rear end cost him. Again, 20 seconds left. That's going to be a major hindrance to beat Dennis. Oh, tough break for Tom to start off 2002. Both he and Dennis, bro, funny thing, on the van stack too, look at that. Oh, they didn't show it. Yeah, you see the tie rod busted right there. And it's a 23, way too underscored, as Dennis will get the freestyle win. He technically beat Tom twice.
Early on in the run, it didn't seem to hinder you at all.
I tell you, it's kind of wild driving out there when the rear wheels go wherever they want to. But, you know, you come this far, you got a great country here. And people give you an opportunity and you make the most of it. That's what America's all about. I tell you what.
Of course, remember, this is 3 months after 9/11, too.
You can see from the start of 2002 season, the harder the fans drive us, the wilder we're going to get. So stay tuned.
Nice to see Tom and Des not giving up on a broken truck, unlike a whole bunch of other people tonight.
Well, it wasn't good enough to beat
So Dennis got the freestyle win, but I actually still think Dawn had the best freestyle. Main thing is that they didn't fill the clock. That's a big problem. So I still think Dawn should have won. First one out and should have had the win. Like I said, if this was like 2000 or 2001, that would probably have been an almost perfect furry right there, what she did. But yeah, judging right tonight was very strict. Freestyle was very tough tonight.
This win, though, is important you to dedicate to a fan. Tell me about that.
I'd like to dedicate this race to all the folks, and especially Nancy Bankston in Oneida, Tennessee at Creative Glass. She's a sweetheart, and this race is in memory of her. We lost her on Thanksgiving morning. A tragic scene.
This would be like a week ago, too.
My heart is out to all you guys and girls and folks that knew her at Oneida, Tennessee.
So yeah, next up is going to be Houston. That's the next show, which is also in 2001, I believe, as well. Then we're going to get into the 2002 events. Yep, that's going to be Atlanta, then St. Louis. Then we're going to go to Tampa, which I think is the first time we've done Monster Jam on TV. Then Indianapolis, which I didn't really get to see freestyle and such, because I was in Florida for vacation around World Finals Free Week. Yeah, that's when World Finals Free happened, when they showed up in Indianapolis. I didn't see it was Orlando, the second Houston show, then Jacksonville, then Pontiac, and then we get to World Finals Free. Oh man, I cannot wait to see. Oh no, I'm an idiot. That's right. There was this one more Minneapolis show. Then it's World Finals Free. Can't believe I forgot that. Like the rare time where Pontiac was not the last event of the season. Dennis got the win, but I don't think he deserved it. I still think Dawn had the best run. Yep, Tom on a broken truck did not give a single fuck. He kept going. I mean, yeah, you gotta say, not bad for Jeff. His debut got third place, even though it shouldn't have been third place. Racing was wild. I think freestyle was a little underwhelming, kind of like last year, where trucks were breaking and flipping too early. Plus, the judges were extremely strict compared to last year. Remember last year when they gave Dennis that undeserved tie with Tom? This time they gave Dennis the undeserved win.
A lot of carnage, a lot of fun. You know, last...
Alright, but yeah, that was nice debut to start off 2002, and I cannot wait for Houston. Oh boy, I haven't seen that in over 20 plus years. Most of these events I haven't seen in 20 plus years, especially like Indianapolis Freestyle, which I never really got to see at all. And I haven't seen racing in Indianapolis since that night of World Finals 3 when I was on vacation. Oh man, I cannot wait for that. But that is going to wrap it up here, people. See you all next time when we go to Houston.